The sun may have set over our city this evening, but as Eugene Debs once said, I can see the dawn of a better day for humanity.
He began as a political nobody, no money, no backing, no machine behind him. And yet 34-year-old Zohran Mamdani has done what few thought possible. He's become New York City's youngest mayor in more than a century, its first Muslim mayor, its first mayor born in Africa. A democratic socialist who beat a dynasty, defeating former Governor Andrew Cuomo and the Republican nominee Curtis Sliwa in a double knockout few saw coming. His message was simple: free childcare, cheaper transport, and a city that puts working families first. His social media savvy made him a millennial folk hero and a lightning rod for the right. But with victory comes gravity. Now, the activist candidate must become administrator-in-chief. He's inheriting a city still grappling with housing costs, migrant inflows, and public school crises. New York may crown dreamers, but it tests them brutally. Just ask Bill de Blasio. 12 years ago, he promised to fix inequality. 8 years later, he left office unpopular and bruised, his progressive agenda throttled by the hard math of municipal power. That's Mamdani's challenge now, transforming idealism into policy in a city that devours mayors faster than it builds monuments to them.
This campaign was to contest the philosophies that are shaping the Democratic Party, the future of this city, and the future of this country. Congratulations to Zohran Mamdani. That is not right. That is not right, and that is not us. That is not us. Tonight was their night, and as they start to transition to government, we will all help any way we can because we need our New York City government to work. We want it to work for all New Yorkers. New York City heard us, and we will be the better for it. Thank you. God bless you.
And hovering over City Hall, a familiar ghost, Donald Trump. New York's most famous son and America's twice-elected president has already hinted at a showdown with the new mayor. For Trump, a feud with a left-wing Muslim African-born mayor could be political gold. For Mamdani, it could be both a curse and a megaphone. If Trump drags him into the national fight, Mamdani's every move, every budget cut, every migrant shelter photo op will play out under the glare of Fox News headlines and Trumpian tweets. But it also gives Mamdani what every politician craves: a stage bigger than City Hall. Inside his own party, the mayor faces a colder welcome. Democratic power brokers like Senator Chuck Schumer never endorsed him. Centrists fear he's too radical. Progressives expect miracles. Republicans, meanwhile, have gleefully labeled him the socialist face of the Democrats. It's a badge Mamdani almost seems proud to wear.
For too long, my friends, freedom has belonged only to those who can afford to buy it. The oligarchs of New York are the wealthiest people in the wealthiest city, in the wealthiest nation in the history of the world. They do not want the equation to change. They will do everything they can to prevent their grip from weakening. The truth is as simple as it is non-negotiable. We are all allowed freedom.
But serving working people will require winning over skeptical elites in Albany, in Washington, and yes, even in Wall Street boardrooms whose cooperation the city still depends on. Mamdani's early agenda mirrors his campaign: housing reforms, subsidized transit passes, universal childcare. But every policy has a price tag, and City Hall's budget is already stretched thin. Critics warn that Mamdani could quickly learn what de Blasio did, that passion is easy, but governing a $100 billion city is about arithmetic, not ideology. Supporters, though, say that's exactly why he's the right man for the moment: young, uncorrupted, unafraid to dream beyond the spreadsheet. And beyond New York, Democrats are watching closely. In New Jersey and Virginia, establishment-backed moderates Mikey Sherrill and Abigail Spanberger cruised to victory on cost of living issues, proof that centrist formulas still win. So what does Mamdani's rise mean for the party? Maybe that there's no single blueprint anymore, that Democrats can win both from the left and the middle, so long as they speak to people's wallets. For now, Zohran Mamdani stands where few outsiders ever reach, the top of New York politics, with the world watching. His honeymoon will be short, his every success magnified, his every stumble weaponized. He's beaten the dynasty. Now he must master the system, because in the city that never sleeps, neither do expectations.